Why, hello. Let me make sure, because I have to do this every time. Voice is recording. Excellent. Hi, Chosen. Welcome in. For a little bit, and the reason why I started at like 2:30 rather than 2 is I thought my streaming computer died, which would have sucked because I do not know when I'd be able to get another one. But it's fine, and we're here, and we're good.
The commies have eyes everywhere, citizen. And that means they're not just commies. They're peeping toms.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and grab the rest of the sync bits and bibblies, and then we can continue on with the story of this. Good thing it's not broken. I too had a scare. Yes, I have. What happened with yours? Tell me all about it. Good evening, sir. Okay, let's go. Oh, yeah. I forgot. It's in here. The pink is back. Hi, Cappy. Welcome in. Appreciate you showing up. After more than a decade of loyal work, it decided to try to unionize, and it was shut down immediately. Memory fault, had to open it, fix it, resetting CMOS, etc. Oof. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Sounds way more in depth than what I had to do. Literally, all I had to do to get the thing working was turn off the power supply and keep it turned off for like, what, 10 seconds roughly, and then turn it back on and it was fine.
See Willikers, Batman, that surprised me.
Chill game, calm yourself. Ow, what the hell just exploded?
Proceeding with search protocol. Scanning or hostiles.
Willow, stop making that noise. Cappy, you'll be fine. Stop exploding everything. Stop exploding. Gosh dang it. I'm basically expecting this PC to die at any point. But not without giving immediate triage. I gotta get my money's worth after. Oh yeah. Damn. How many generations ago was that?
Trying to steal the H2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed. Not if my lethal robot scorpions have any say in the matter.
Screen makes me feel like my eyeballs get assaulted by Barbie. Well, maybe they do. Ever think of that? Hmm. I still need to take care of Benny, don't I?
Might have been a blip. Tail locking on.
Oh, well, I guess we're doing this.
Kaboom. There we go. Enough to be family heirloom at this point. Released September 2014. Damn. It's been going for 12 years. Yeah, I can understand why it's starting to give you issues. Oh shit. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Our lobotomite, 3. Dr. Mobius, 0. You won't escape me. You won't escape me.
How was I not thorough at the freaking Securitron place? Son of a bitch. The fans have stopped spinning on me a few times, but a little nudge wakes it up and it's back to work. Yeah, sometimes they just need a little love. It's fine. Can I put it here? I can. Okay. Let's see if this will break anything. Oh, and if I start having issues, I may need to do something else other than play this game. Because I'm currently doing a virus scan in the background. Because I was a little overzealous on immediately downloading a remake for Metal Gear Solid. So, I'm just making sure that my computer is not 3 steps from exploding. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Do I have a multi-plas rifle yet? Nope. And I never put the Gauss rifle in here. Alright. I need the recharger pistol. Whatever that pistol is, and whatever that pistol is, and whatever that pistol is. I don't know what those are, though. Alright, cool. And then... I don't have a flamer. I need a regular-ass flamer. And... Ah, shit, I never got the... Son of a bitch.
Ruins. Look at all this brown, punctuated with a little bit of green here and there. Boy, that sure is brown and green. Six, the number of the beast.
Shut up.
And fire were born to be released.
Alright, I'm gonna... Oops. I'm gonna take... That one's already upgraded. Oh, I had the other one with him. Okay, so that's fine. Put that down. Alright. Now that we got rid of everything that made us fat. Yeah, we got rid of almost 200 pounds. And I just thought of something. I think my character can legitimately carry about a ton on his back. Because isn't a ton like 1,000 pounds? 1,000 plus pounds anyway? Or, kilos? I'm not 100%. Anyway, I'm just talking out my ass, which is always fun to do. Let's go ahead and re-equip the All-American. Okay, cool. I don't even need to fight.
Attention, lobotomites. Do not neglect to wash the walking.
Well, time to get beat up by Barbie again. The pink has returned. And it has taken me 3 weeks. Yeah, about 3 weeks to get over my concussion. I would have thought that with this being my 4th concussion, it would have taken longer. But no, it was pretty much on par with the speed of me getting over my other one. My last one. Alright. Let's see if there's any other upgrades I missed. Son of a bitch. Is it the damn lobotomites again?
Alright, I feel better.
Do you?
Classic murder. Sister to the murder-suicide.
Yes, it was. Really? I shot you in your head and your arm came off? And I think your leg. Okay. At this point, I embrace the pink. I now appreciate it for showing me the light. That, my dear sir, is called Stockholm Syndrome. Or coping. I don't know which. I appreciate the pink for showing me the light and for showing me my place in the world. Time for my full-on favorite character in this.
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any mugs?
Addiction. I now get withdrawal symptoms if I don't get regular dosages. Mugs? Why do you want mugs?
Why do you want mugs, huh? You some kind of sick mug hoarder? Oh god, give me the coffee cup, please! It's sitting there in your back.
I don't have any coffee cups, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty dishes out there with no one to clean them. It breaks my heart!
You seem really obsessed with mugs.
Of course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think crazy I sound? Of course I do. They programmed me to know that too.
That's just rude.
They made me just to torture me. But you know, it's the neglect that hurts the most. Hey, everybody, let's turn ourselves into robot brains in jars. Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot brains in jars use on a daily basis? Not fucking many!
What do you do with the mugs?
I'm supposed to keep them clean. Oh, God! The thought of all those dirty dishes out there makes me crazy. Most of them are probably beyond saving now. The only thing left is break them down and process them for raw materials. I guess you could have those.
Can you do anything else?
Anything else, he asks. Like I don't long for the chance to be more than an erotic busboy. If you must know, at one point, Dr. Mobius programmed me to manufacture electronic components in my central chassis.
Mm-hmm.
That module got corroded when the toaster spilled hot crumbs down my vent stove. If you find a backup somewhere, I'll
Damn
make it
toaster.
for you.
Let's change the subject.
Mugs?
Who are you?
You really want to know about me? No one ever asks about Muggy. You made me so happy. Maybe you've seen some of those big, imposing Securitrons with their lovely laser guns and rocket launchers and scary faces. I'm not one of those. Dr. O was always jealous of House Industries, and he thought it would be fucking hilarious to build a tiny neurotic Securitron. Big fucking laugh! So, you got any coffee cups for me now?
I might be able to find you some. No, I don't have any.
Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups. To you, they're just worthless junk.
Mm-hmm. Okay, bye.
Sure. Nobody wants to hang out with Muggy. I get it. So long, pal.
I love you, Muggy. Don't be like that. Parts production, supply of energy cells, microfusion cells, and scrap electronics available once per day.
Oh, please, please.
I don't have any mugs. Alright, now for this light switch.
Oh my. Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal.
It's not often I meet a light switch with brains and beauty. I think I'm gonna like it here.
Oh, well, that's very sweet of you. Maybe one of these nights we can discuss theorems.
I'd enjoy that.
Me too. Hope you can keep up. I work pretty fast. Here, something for you to brush up on.
I have a lot of brain. What function do you serve?
Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition.
What were the results?
We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it.
I need an adult. Bye.
Certainly. I'm looking forward to it.
Are you? Oh, sweet.
How can
I did get them.
eliminate you?
Okay, bye.
Cer-
Yeah. I don't think he likes the lady we were just dealing with, or the lady light switch. Alright, what else is going on? Son of a bitch. That was not as thorough as I wanted to be. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. The pink has returned. And you say absolutely no bots allowed here, but as you can see, I am dealing with A lot of bots. uh, yes, I know I'm terrible. It's fine.
Dashing through the sand with a shotgun in my hand.
There we go. You'll be fine. Hey, I can get a coffee cup for Muggy.
I think we partied too much.
Okay. Where was it? Oh, it's up here. I never went up here. Why the hell did I never go up here? Son of a bitch. Keep walking. Stand up. Crunch. Oh. I thought I was gonna get crunched. Oh. Torn journal page. Set up camp here after the Yangtze attack. Too exposed here. Transmitter's valuable. Hacked it. Set up remote link so can access it any time. Need to find spot closer to northern tunnel. With clear broadcast LOS to here. Canyon's too dangerous. Can't go back to Yangtze. There is that weather station northwest that drew that courier here. But going there sounds like trouble. For now, going to scout waste disposal site, then around the perimeter of the Securitron plant, see if I could find a more defensible position. Okay. Gotcha, bitch. Hey, you leave lady alone with your flaming sword. There you go. Okay, now over to here. I missed so many of these. And by so many, I think it's like 3, maybe 4. Alright, and then the next thing to do is go back to the think tank, give them the technology so that I can get into the place. The Forbidden Zone. At this point, we need pink lady apples.
Your parents were killed by raiders too?
Why am I terrible? That was right there. I could have easily found it, and yet I didn't. The pink has returned once more. It has returned with a vengeance. Overdosing. Oh no. So, Chosen, I don't think you ever answered. Why do you need an adult?
Madam Zelda made potions.
Did you feel intimidated by the lady light switch that we were talking to previously? Get out of the way.
At least you have an ethos.
Every time there's a pink screen, you eat a slice of a pink lady apple. Oh, it was the light switch lady? There we go. Is that everything? Yep. Then let's go ahead and put everything in, everybody. Oh, don't worry. You missed it. We dealt with worse. We had a lady brain in a robot start freaking out because we were human and we were doing literally normal things. Alright. Y7 bonus HP, AP from food. Drinking radiation removed. Increased speed while crouched. Okay. There we go.
Greetings, citizen.
Greetings. Goodbye. Alright, what now? Oh. There we go.
Might I be of service, sir?
No. Alright, anything else? Influencing people is done. Field research. Okay, so that needs to be in the forbidden zone, right? Yep. Yep. Alright, let's go talk to the thing. What is wrong with me? I think my brain's broken today. Oh, man. Okay. Mr. Klein, I have your shit.
Did you retrieve the technologies?
Yes. I've recovered all the technological information.
What? You did?
Yes.
Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
I don't lie to people. Do these technologies have the information you need?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. What?
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Why did you have me get them if you don't know they would help? Don't know how they would help, bitch.
Work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes. So let me... a bit. I'll figure it out.
Look, the antenna focuses brainwave patterns, right?
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
And the suit's cardiac regulator and sonic frequency is a spinal vibrator.
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
Uh-huh. I'm waiting for you to draw a conclusion.
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius.
I don't care.
See, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock. Yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Don't these items seem more biologically focused than that, though?
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain.
Okay.
But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Okay, bye. Oh, I hate these people. First, we're gonna need to go here. Because I did an oopsie doodle. This. And then I need this. Don't cancel. You son of a bitch. This. Accept. Sweet. Okay.
Football
And I need you
Hello?
to repair my garbage. This, that, this. Actually, go ahead and repair all. And then go into your equipment
I've had a very
and take it all
long
back.
experience.
Went in the wrong one. I'm not intruding on anything of yours yet. Oh, paint's back. Ah! Ah! Oh, hello.
Ah! Fuck you!
Prepare to be attacked by Dr. Mobius.
Ah! Fuck you!
I need more ammo. I'm almost out. Alright, let's go.
How'd they sneak up on us? Where'd this one come from?
Please put on your goggles and take your rad-X now. The X-42
I don't care about your sexual proclivities. Just shut up and die.
An intruder is here. I'm certain of it. And destroy protocol in the name of all that is Mobius.
Activating the backup generator or backup power at this point will damage or destroy the prototype. In a little bit. Why is this thing not attacking me?
I'm certain of it.
Yes, I'm here, and you're not doing anything. You suck at this. And for some reason, that is not hitting you. Okay.
An intruder is here. I'm certain of it.
Are you now? You don't seem very certain of it because you're not doing anything about it.
An intruder is here. I'm certain of it. An intruder is here. I'm certain
Bro,
of it.
shut up. Ow.
Hey, I could use a hand over here.
You'll be fine. Kaboom! That was easy enough.
Yes, I saw my life flash before my eyes. And
Yeah, we'll go and do this.
now I can move again. Thank you.
Where's the bits that I can actually eat?
Your parents were killed by
There we go.
wolves too.
I love the wasteland. I love its dirty people and its syphilis-infested whores. Oh,
I bet you didn't even feel that. Come on now, don't lie to me. There we go. Okay. Now let's see if I'm smarter enough to get through this without killing anybody. That is the question. Hello, Mobius. What's up?
Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. Flying tortoises? Ooh, were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Thanks. I'll save it for later.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though. Especially with the data constipating my memory core.
Constipating?
Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
You aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
I mean, hey. At least he's willing to change. I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
I was curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Or maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
I can't fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of raisins.
Raisins, really?
Of a homily. The anomaly?
That's the correct word.
You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way.
Okay.
You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it
Oh yeah, I forgot I did start that, didn't I? I completely forgot about that. No, I just haven't played it again recently.
Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
I'll play it again at some point. It's just trying to find time for all these games that I've started and haven't completed. It becomes a problem. Why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do.
Have you tried a cran raisin? Those are good.
Them occasionally, although I feel this one is especially important. Oh well. I find things curious as well. Go on.
Okay. Tell me about your robo-scorpions.
Well, every scientist needs an army.
Do they?
Mine came to me after these
I want to
rather
finish some
large
games before I start new
scorpions
ones on the
kept
issue
coming in
as
for
I'm
the
currently
dessert,
playing
like
a sort of
poisonous
forever game.
frosting.
Which game is that?
How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger.
I see.
Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard.
Gross.
I miss sugars and salts. Yes.
You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that.
Roguelikes such
Had to
as
work myself
Desktop
up to
Dungeons,
it. Not
or
usually
just
violence,
RuneScape.
except
Valid?
when
Yeah,
I
those are definitely forever games.
Watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung.
Don't
As
cough
for
in my face,
Psycho,
please.
Sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Wait, sounds like you built the Robo-Scorpions issued threads to keep the think tank occupied.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience?
Conscience?
Your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do.
Everything you've told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name, Mobius.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one.
Okay.
This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me.
Uh-huh.
I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with...
You don't remember it, do you?
Like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
Recursion loop? You reprogrammed their names as part of a recursion loop? What, to trap their processors?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember.
Part of them do.
I didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
A recursion loop is designed to prevent the flow of information. So...
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Klein, Mobius. O's a circle. 8's an infinity symbol. They're all loops. I get it.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended.
Uh-huh.
Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left is what's here.
Until I came along, huh?
I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional.
Minor detail, but the snake devouring its own tail is Ouroboros, not Ouroboros.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do.
If you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
But there must have been other signs of a larger world.
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micro-magnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
A cranial injury from the attack outside of Good Springs.
Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place. Bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis.
Yeah, because he used a 9mm.
Was enough for the autodoc in the
It'd be even worse if he used a 22.
programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial selves into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it.
Uh-oh.
And once they're off the reservation...
Klein said they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Coincidence?
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language,
I'll let you go
all
this
those
time.
technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
What is the purpose of the technologies?
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator.
I already
And the sonic
said
sound wave
this.
projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things.
Wizard of Oz.
They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank.
This is what happens after 100 years of not knowing anything about the story. You think that it's about a bunch of thieves and murderers. Was there any other data transmitted in your threat broadcast?
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them.
Okay.
You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
Why? But the think tank downloaded the schematics, not the items. They can rebuild them.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
You give up fast. Alright, time for me to go.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Okay. Intense training. There we go. Okay. Wonder which part of the conversation that was for. Alright, well, that was Dr. Mobius. Oh, I need this.
I'm imagining all sorts of imaginary numbers right now.
That's good to know. What the fuck? Oh. My brain wanted to come out and say hi. I'll be right with you, brain.
I'm running out of floor space for my calculations.
You have a lot of floor space. How are you running out? That's new.
I'm imagining all sorts of imaginary numbers.
I don't care, Mobius. So many Mentats. I could freaking sell these for years. Okay, this I believe is Mobius. That's 0. That's 8. So I think this is Boros. No, this is Klein. This is Mobius. Which would make this...
I'm running out of floor space.
Maybe this is 8 and this is Dala. I'm not sure. Anyway. Alright, let's go. Let's keep searching for shit. I'm stealing all your shit. I hope you're okay with it, because if you're not, I don't really care. Hi, Brain.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Oh, you know, the usual. Are you my Brain? Why do you sound like Stewie Griffin?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Yes, please. Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
I mean, it wasn't like it was my choice. I didn't realize it caused you so much distress.
Well, maybe next time you hear me telling you that charging a nightkin with a penknife is a bad idea, you'll listen.
Probably not. Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back in my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion.
Yeah, but you're gonna be doing nothing.
I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate?
I'm not doing it constantly. I'm doing it every once in a while. But what about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek? The smell of food? Love?
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
I'm not oozing. How dare you? Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you are lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
A little bit. So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
So what do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem.
Okay.
Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Then let's go make them share. Come on, Brain. It's stomping time.
Oh, lovely. We've reached the mindless violence portion of the program. Tell me, what exactly are you, and I use the word loosely, planning?
I'm planning something. I'm gonna give them a demonstration of the physics behind small, fast-moving chunks of lead.
Now that you mention it, I do miss that lovely rat-a-tat-boom a bit. It's just not the same without a body to feel the recoil. What's the next step then?
If the think tank won't hold up their end of the bargain, we'll make them. Let's go.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Clyde will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Alright, let's go. Yep, this is my brain. I don't know why I'm holding it like that, or petting it. You do know that thing's fragile, right? Zach, I literally just kissed my own brain. I was not involved in that conversation. What the hell? Oh, that's flour.
I'm imagining all sorts of imaginary
Yes, I know, Mobius. Hush yourself. Alright, let's do one last cursory look-see. See if we can find anything else, and then we shall get out of here. And go back and say hi to the brains in such a way that they may not like it. Okay, because I think the only thing I'm missing from Mobius' set is the glasses.
They said I was mad. Preposterous. Not an angry bone in my body. Had them all removed.
Oh, that is right in line with my humor. Alright, back to the sink to put in the last upgrade. And then we're off to the think tank to go say hi to some brains. Yeah. First, need to steal anything that is not nailed down because no one will care. Pencils? Willow, I think I may have enough pencils for you. Alright, let's talk.
Do you need something? Sure.
Personal questions? What's with all the pencils? You've got about 10 of them.
I like pencils.
You like pencils?
I do write in my journal. But have you noticed when you need one, it's never there?
I've noticed that about a lot of different things.
Or more. There's never a problem.
I notice you have a lot of dog biscuits too. Why so many of those?
I love them. I made up the recipe for Big George, my dog, but they're so tasty I carry a bunch with me all the time. They're my favorite snack.
I think I'll pass on the dog food.
Why? I cook them properly. I make them with gecko meat, Blamco mac and cheese, and flour. It's not like I make them with Salisbury steak. Blech.
Oh well, that's alright then.
Thanks.
I have a surprise for you, Willow.
Oh, what is it?
Look, I've done some scavenging myself, and I've got 50 pencils for you. You'll never run out now.
Oh, thank you so much. I love them.
Off for
They're
the
the
night?
best presents I've ever
Alright,
gotten.
see you
It
later.
reminds me of my 12th birthday.
Have
when
a good
my
night,
sister Becky
Chosen.
went all over town and found me 12 bottles of Wonder Glue. It must have taken you so long to find all of these. I appreciate it so much. You'll just never know how much. I love them.
Well, sweet. Alright.
No.
I would love a backpack full of sin. Beware, if you pursue this challenge, you'll be rewarded with both quest points from Willow and a perk. If you have the pencils in your inventory to start the challenge, you don't receive update messages at 10, 20, etc. like you should. Drop the pencils, pick them back up again in order for the game to count them correctly. Also, be sure to take all 50 pencils to Willow at one time at the end of the challenge. Whee! Okay, what did that perk do? They've fleshed her out a lot more since the first time I played this mod. Gun fetish. Zach's strange obsession with guns means you now have a lot of information about guns. You have a +5 critical rate, and your guns degrade 30% slower. Excellent. While finding all those pencils for Willow, you learn that carrying around more junk is fun. You've increased your carrying capacity to do so. Your carry weight has been increased by 15 pounds. Excellent. Repeatedly breaking bones has led to them to become stronger somehow. They worked for militaries of the past, so they'll work for you too. You've not got 5 more durability with another Millennium Marine weaponry. That was all the freaking bad grammar right there. I'm thinking maybe the person who actually made the Millennium mod, is not a native English speaker. So don't make fun of them, it's mean. What's in here? Alright, let's go to the sink. Drop this thing off, and that should be everything, I think. Alright, have a good night, Cappy. Come on, hurry it up. Let's go. Come on. Yep, pink screen. One more for the road. Why back to the pink screen? Stop it, it's not good. Come on. There we go. Why are we loading so much? Son of a bitch. Okay, there we go. Alright. Give this to you.
What's the What's the hat? Right on.
Alright. Is that it? Are we done? Are we good? Where are you two going? Okay. And I think I will put my spine back in, but I won't put my heart back in. Because one of my favorite things with this DLC and the whole reason why I ended up doing it as early as I did was because I hate poison. Lost spineless. Your spine is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. Your torso can now be crippled again, which doesn't really matter, but your strength and damage threshold bonuses have doubled.
You require some additional service.
Okay.
Is the light level to your liking?
Yes, that's fine. Okay, into the think tank. Dr. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Nope, not that one. Come on. Swap weapons, thank you. And I don't need that. Why's my hair all messed up? Gentlemen and lady.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
I found my brain. Now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite.
What are you gonna do about it?
Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender.
I've killed worse
With this,
than
we
you.
can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
Do you think I killed Mobius?
Yes. Wait, you did, didn't you?
No.
You are lying. No, you are not. Your heartbeat, perspiration, all excessively confident and sure of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you reason with that maniac? He'll destroy us all.
Maybe you should confer with your colleagues first.
Nonsense. Confer, colleagues. Those are two words I do not recognize.
Dr. Klein, I must intersect. Please, do not harm the lobotomite.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead. Why the sudden intersection, Dala?
I cannot stand a sweet breathing organism breathing in and out to suddenly not breathe. We must keep it alive. For study. Slow study.
Dala, these vocalized pauses are unlike you. What do you care?
Klein, this lobotomite, it's a great sounding board. You respect ideology, right? This one's, well, it's got good ideas.
Silence, Dr. O. This is a think tank decision. Save your objections until after I have decided our course of action.
You know what, Klein? Stick a straw in your tank and suck yourself. Long and deep. And my name
Preach,
is
Dr. Zero.
Yeah, a big, fat zero with a slash through it.
A slash as a designator of... Why, that is brilliant. But how did you...
The lobotomite taught me that. Taught me a name is more than, that I should take pride in things like names. And you know what? Forget it, Klein. I hate you. And your theory of brachial beam oscillation? The Chinese had it first, you copycat.
Tell him, Dr. Zero.
Brachial beam oscillation was solely my discovery. I expressly told you that and deleted all evidence to the contrary. It's 2-8. Why are you acting like this? You've never refused to commit necessary surgery before. And this lobotomite needs its surgery. A noble speech, but there's no room in my vocabulators for friend and lobotomite in the same sentence. The very concept, revolting. Perhaps you are irradiated with camaraderie radiation. We have chems for that. We can save you from your emotional addiction.
I, for one, cannot bear to let this continue. I don't see what is to be gained by throwing another body into our labs, especially one that has done us a service, gone where we feared to go. This lobotomite doesn't deserve our knives. It deserves our respect. We should care for it, feed it, nurture it, give it the life Gabe never had.
Why am I even listening to you fools? Enough of this mutinous chorus. If there's a word I hate, it's mutiny. And the word jism doesn't make any sense to me. It's ridiculous putting j and zm together like that. Nonsense.
I agree.
My count is 5. Like the mighty human hand I once had, with its 5 penises clenched in a fist.
Sounds to me like your math is wrong, and the odds aren't good.
Nonsense! The mathematics of this situation are on our side, lobotomite. I believe... No, wait. Carry the 2, then... If this were a democracy, I would be concerned. We are too scientific for that. So just surrender.
It's not a democracy, it's a research facility, and over half of your colleagues dispute your findings.
You dare use logic against me?
Of course. I do. Here's the deal. I'm not gonna surrender. You are.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world
world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
You can still do that. Here. Quietly. For me.
For you? And for science? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Okay. Sounds good. You're welcome, 8. It was my pleasure. Let's go and talk to everybody.
The lobotomite who saved us. Hello.
Hello.
So is Mobius as twisted as he looked in person? Can't believe you entered the Forbidden Zone and lived. None of us can.
I heard you and 8 were attacked. Tell me what happened. Who were the others? Why is that? Okay. Alright. So, nothing new there. Mr. Klein!
Thank you for what you have done. The helping, that is. We like that.
Good.
I feel an odd emotion. Gratitude? Attitude? No, wait. Gratitude.
There it
That's
is.
it.
And then this. Okay, bye. Alright, let's go.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
Okay.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master.
That's me.
Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
Mm-hmm.
The Sync atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
Nice.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book-chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the big empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
Oh no.
Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
So this place is going to be fertile, potentially?
Continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
No!
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Oh, Muggy, you eccentric freak.
Old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910.
Damn. That's 700 years in the future.
It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches.
Uh-oh.
Although he forgot their names once
Of course.
and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again.
I can get behind that.
Simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
Look at you go.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
It couldn't have happened to a better group of people. Tell her I'm in heat. Programming circumvented her stay routine and she lopped into the Mojave. Ran across Rex at the King's Skull. Two of them constructed a litter of cyber pups, a small army of Boston Terriers that not... Really?
Organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right
Except for my heart.
as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word.
Mm-hmm.
The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
Yes, I did.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
Interesting.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope, and hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
Perfect.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves.
1 second.
Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one.
Which I won't.
The Sink sat vigilant, waiting
Unless
for
I get a
its master
mod.
to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Except I won't. Because I have companions. Lost brainless, big brained. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold is improved by 10%. You've acquired the Big Mountain Transporter Ponder. It's capable of transporting you between the Mojave Wasteland and the Big MT. Return to the Mojave or go back to the Big Mountain from the Mojave. Simply equip the Transporter Ponder as you would any weapon and pull the trigger, and away you'll go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations, and is totally incapable of harming your enemies, obviously. They seem happy. We'll do this one. Okay. That's that DLC done.
Perhaps Sir would care to put Sir's feet up, and I might serenade Sir with the dulcet tones of a light.
No. We haven't really checked out here. Wonder if there's anything to get. Footlocker. Nope. Okay. Let's go and put that back on so that since we're not looking at ourselves. Let's go ahead and use this thing. Back to the Mojave. And then I think the last thing we'll do is take on Sloan. Because I have a mod involving Sloan. And then I think probably next stream, which maybe tomorrow or maybe Thursday or sometime in between, I will be doing another DLC. Maybe Lonesome Road or Honest Hearts, because I'm definitely saving Dead Money for absolute last because I hate that DLC. I think I have mods to make it less annoying and stupid, but we'll see if it's still annoying and stupid. Come on, hurry up, let's go. If you're loading forever. Come on. I mean, it makes sense that the loading screen is long here, because it has to load up the entire Mojave rather than the big mountain. Come on, game, hurry it up. Let's go. There we go. Now something has changed. Okay, now it's turned from loading screens to black screen. Okay, there we go. Where is everybody? There's Delilah. Oh. There's everybody. Now we just need Zach. As the game freaks out and takes a dump on the carpet. Is everyone here? Alright, Delilah, let's go.
I wasn't planning to stay here forever.
Then join me. Let's go. Okay.
Suluk used to say that we all have two wolves battling.
Okay. Just to see if the game will stop freaking out as soon as I fast travel to Sloan, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Wherever the hell it is. Did I not get... I did not. Alright, we're gonna start at Gene skydiving and make our way over there. I don't think I ever posted the VOD from the previous stream, so by the time this actually gets uploaded to YouTube, the pink has returned. The previous VOD will have already been up for at least a day, so don't even know why I'm even bringing it up right now. But whatever. These are the thoughts that I have whenever I have to wait for 10,000 years for things to work. Pink again. But anyway, for right now, while we're waiting, I am gonna go use the facilities, so I shall return. Alright, I has returned and apparently I got back just in time. But it does not seem like we're going to be able to actually do this if it keeps doing this. If it freezes too much, I may just, save Sloan for the next stream. Oh. Random duffel bags here. Okay. Alright, everyone. Let's go to Sloan. Or not. Is this a dead hooker? Yep. I think we're gonna actually just go ahead and end off this stream here because there's a lot going on with my computer apparently. And, it's slowing down my game. Case in point. So, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and end off this stream here once I check and see who this random naked lady is. Dead Crimson Caravan Guard. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end off this stream here. So, thank you for watching my stream. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is for you. And goodbye.